All right, so today is Thursday the 23rd. We have CPI tomorrow. So not too not too eager to trade today. Obviously we're not anyway. Um so yesterday was weird. I expected this daily gap to take us to all-time highs, but we actually didn't, and we actually did close below it, but we did respect this volume imbalance, but then we opened up below the volume imbalance. So I guess we technically did disrespect it, but we do have this daily order block here. But right now, my draw on liquidity is currently previous day low. We've got this hourly bearish gap, which I think will deliver us there. Same with ES, but we do not have the gap on ES. We've got this order block. And yeah, the reason I'm on that is because obviously, like I say, we traded down. We did technically close below the daily gap. We've kind of had a rejection off this 4-hour gap, with obviously 15-minute change in the state here. And obviously that is London high there, so it looks kind of like a Asia accumulation, London manipulation, New York distribution. So yeah, I want to see us continue to this previous day low. If we don't and we just flip bullish, then chances are I won't find a trade, but I'll potentially look for continuation longs, so kind of some of these highs that we left here from yesterday. But yeah, right now the plan is really I just want to see us respect this gap and then move lower and take previous day low. So we will see if anything plays out. All right, so potential trade is this 1 minute inverse. Now the reason I like this is because we are in the 15-minute gap where I want to move lower from. We've got a 15-minute SMT here with obviously ES. We might have just broken it. Okay, we did break it, but we had a 1 minute SMT, but we have just broken it. And then obviously this was the only gap here, and then there's actually not a 2 minute or a 3 minute till a lot lower, so it looked good. But now we've broken the SMT. We will see. I'll still take it without the SMT as we have the high time from SMT, but I did like that 1 minute SMT, so we will we'll now see. Okay, so we traded higher. Ended up making a new 15-minute SMT with this high now. Tap the higher 15-minute gap, which is more in a premium, obviously, of this leg, which is nice. And now we've got this 1 minute gap open. So if we can inverse this gap below it, I will be taking shorts off of that inverse, as this does look very good to me. My target will probably just be this 5 minute unfilled gap here. Okay. So let's see if we get it. All right, no trades yet. Currently just trading higher. We are in this 15 gap up here. We took this 4-hour high that I wanted to see be the London high and take us lower, but that's fine. I believe we can still go lower, even though we do look obviously very bullish. Another reason why I'm still wanting shorts is we haven't had a single retracement. So I feel like if we get a short model up here while we've got this 15-minute gap and this SMT, it will at least play us for a retracement, right? Not necessarily saying we're going to go down here, but you know, I'll just be targeting like this 5-minute gap, for example. But yeah, no trades yet. It's now coming up to 10 a.m. So we'll probably hopefully see a 10 a.m. reversal. We can see a 4-hour PO3 inside this bearish 4-hour gap. That's ideally what we want. But if we do close this 4-hour gap within the next 5 minutes, then I will change my looks and I'll look for a pullback into a 15-minute gap and then longs, right? But at the moment, there's not much going on, so we will see what happens. Okay, still no trades. 10 a.m. opened. We've traded lower than the 10 a.m. open. I feel like we're having a 4-hour kind of open, high, low, close to the upside. We've come and tapped this 5-minute gap, made an SMT with this low here. ES is in a 15-minute gap. I do want this IFVG long, 1 minute, just to target probably just the 10 a.m. open, but maybe just this high. But we'll have to see how we close. If we close above here, I'm not going to take it, but if we close below, I will take it. And yeah, I'll let you know if I take the trade or not. Okay, there we are. I'm in it. We didn't close above the CISD, which is nice because I didn't want us to, because I don't want us to kind of take these highs just yet. So that's the IFVG there. So again, to go over this trade, it's very bullish, so it's a continuation trade. We have a retrace at 10 a.m. for a 10 a.m. open, low, what I'm expecting to be high close. Tap S&T, ES is in a 15-minute gap, NQ is in a 5-minute. NQ does have a 15-minute, but we didn't tap it. I would like to leave it open because obviously it is SMT. Then a clean 1-minute IFVG. Stop going at the SMT low here. I'll go break even at this point here, and then we're just targeting. I'll probably target this high actually, just to get slightly better RR, as I'm convicted in that high hitting. So that is looking like a 1.9 R trade. Obviously we've also got this 1-minute gap now, which is nice, as we should not close below here if I'm right. So let's see how this plays out. While this is playing out, I just want to say a bit about the trade. So obviously today's obviously not been the best day. Very tough price action. Obviously I wanted shorts, but you know, obviously that's been changed. Obviously, so it wouldn't have been a terrible idea to avoid this trade completely, right? I wasn't like against just not trading today. I almost did just log off, but then this jumps out at me, and this is one of them trades where I'll be very, very, very surprised if it loses, right? There's not much else I need to see really. Oh, as I say that, what is that candle? But yeah, there's not much else I really need to see. So we've got the S&T. Let's hope this holds, otherwise we might just get stopped out. But yeah, so if I get stopped on this, that's going to be my only trade for the day, and I'm going to be absolutely fine. It's one of them trades where, you know, if I lose it, I'm going to be like, there's just it, that's it, there's nothing else I can do, right? Obviously, yeah, like I said, it's not the most high probability day ever, but a trade like this, when it just jumps out at you, it jumps out at you. So if I do get stopped out now, that's fine. I'll take this trade every time. It's a very nice continuation play in obviously a very bullish market. So yeah, we might get stopped here, but we will see what happens. Yeah, the only thing I can see wrong with this is obviously you could possibly say we'd want to wait to get the long from the 15-minute, but it's SMT, right? That's why I don't need it, and a 5-minute gap is more than enough that I need for a continuation. Obviously reversals, I need a 15-minute, but a continuation with a 5-minute strong push, and then the 15-minute being unfilled but having an SMT, that's more than enough for me. All right, but yeah, so like I said, obviously I don't love that candle, but hopefully we can inverse this, and if we inverse this, then I think that will be very nice, as we have SMT at the low, and this is another valid long if we inverse this, so I could possibly add, but I don't think I will. All right, there we go. Out of that, like I said earlier, obviously everything I said still stands. I think this was a very valid trade. Took the long obviously off the IFVG here. We had higher time frame SMT, lower time frame SMT. If I can mark that. There you go, IFVG. We actually did end up getting the CISD2. We had nothing here. We had no 2-minute, 3-minute, 5-minute, nothing. So we were good to go there. Just didn't work out. Obviously not a high probability day. Lost only $300, so did risk a bit lower on this, as I did recognize the conditions. But now we're in this 15-minute gap. We'll see if we want to get longs from here. Obviously we do have an S&T with this high, but after seeing this price action in the morning, I just expect us to push higher. Okay, so that's today, and we'll catch you tomorrow.